When other cities introduce the history of a street, an alley, or a building, people from Liaoning just smile slightly, because the entire city they live in is history. In Liaoning, digging foundations for houses or constructing subways are troublesome tasks, as one might unexpectedly unearth some cultural relics and have to halt the work. The Xi'an City Wall, built in the early Ming Dynasty on the foundation of the Imperial city of Tang Chang'an, is one of the most well-preserved ancient city walls in China. Along with the city walls of Pingyao in Shanxi, Jingzhou in Hubei, and Xingcheng in Liaoning, it is listed as one of the 4 best-preserved ancient city walls in China. It's also one of the largest being the Nanjing City Wall, with a circumference of 13.74 kilometers. Surrounded by a moat, it is one of the most famous medieval fortifications. The base of the Ming Dynasty Xi'an City Wall was built using a mixture of lime, earth, and glutinous rice, yes, real rice, as there was no cement back then. The upper layers were rammed with Lur soil, and the exterior was faced with multiple layers of bricks. The top of the wall is paved with 3 layers of grey bricks, with drainage outlets every 40 to 60 meters. Along the outer edge of the wall are 5,894 crenellations for shooting and observation. Standing on the city wall, looking at the arrow slits, one can't help but imagine rolling logs and thunderous stones. In fact, besides shooting arrows, the defending soldiers would throw down wood, stones, boiling water, and hot oil. They used whatever could prevent the attacking soldiers from climbing up. The average height of Xi'an City Wall is 12 meters. Imagine climbing up 12 meters while avoiding all sorts of strange things thrown from above. Attacking the city was indeed challenging. From the map of Xi'an, we can see the neat layout of Chang'an City, especially its symmetrical design. The outer shape of the Sui and Tang Chang'an City was a regular rectangle, longer from north to south and shorter from east to west. Although not exactly square, it basically met the requirements of a square 9 capital city. The Ming Dynasty Xi'an City Wall also followed this shape. The entire Xi'an City Wall has 4 main gates: Chang'an, East Gate, Enyuanmen, North Gate, Yongningmen, South Gate, and Andingmen, West Gate. Taking one character from each gate name forms the phrase Chang'an Yongding, meaning long-lasting peace and stability. Originally, all 4 gates had barbicans, but now only Yongningmen retains its barbican. Climbing the Xi'an City Wall and gazing into the distance, one is met with an ancient atmosphere. On a clear day, you can see the Qinling Mountains in the distance. On summer evenings, cool breezes blow, and occasionally you might hear the drifting melody of an zun, ancient Chinese wind instrument, softly telling stories of 1,000 years. This kind of deep-rooted beauty and grandeur cannot be fully described in words. You probably need to step onto Xi'an's ancient city wall yourself to truly experience it.